Well, greetings and salutations, people. My name is Stephen Kelsey Tyler, and since today is the first day of February, usually, I don't do this very often. I don't really talk about films I can there I'll probably say the romance genre, I guess, to speak. But this time I decided to do something different, I guess, since it is the month of love. You can just smell it in the air, can't you? But instead of just saying like, "Oh, love is the greatest thing ever," I'm gonna do a review for a new trailer that was actually this wasn't released recently. This was released back in December. I just found out about the trailer, so go figure. Um, and just a shocker because this is the only type of romance films we ever get nowadays. It's based off a Nicholas Sparks book, and it's called The Longest Ride. Um, I've got to say, from judging from the trailer, which seemed alright, so to speak, it looked good. Seemed a lot different than the usual say, oh, there's this young couple and they have problems that they need to solve, like family, these certain groups of people don't want them to be together because, like say, order of establishment or something like that. But I mean, this one seems more. How do I say this? Seems more. Seems normal, I guess, if you want to say it. But then again, this is based off of books, so I don't know if you'd consider anything in Nicholas Sparks' book relatively normal, or like most likely would happen. But you never know. But just like all the other romance films, like say The Notebook, think pretty much a lot of the films that Nicholas Sparks has, like where there's like this young couple, and then there's this older couple that is also like trying to tell their story as well. Yeah, there's two young couples. The and the young couple, there's a guy who's basically say, um, he's basically well, he's not. He's basically a bull rider. I think that's what it was. And he basically lives his life there for real. The girlfriend is worried that they just randomly met one day and then she basically fell in love with him. So that's what I get from the trailer. And they both see a car crash of a man and they give a box of things to the man, and it's basically love letters of when he was younger, of him and a woman who he used to be together with. And then they get into sort of say like, oh, this is what's happened. It's because of if you bull ride, what would happen if something happens to you? And as well as also talking about a sub story about how like when the old man was younger and how his love life went, and yeah, seems it seems like this typical Nicholas Sparks fare, but like any Nicholas Sparks book or book or their films, they always have that little bit of say that that catcher that catches you in basically says, look at this romantic thing, look at it, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful, you must watch it, you must watch it. And then you think like, okay, it looks very sad and all that stuff, so what the heck, it's romance film. The wife's probably gonna complain and be like, you wouldn't see that romance movie with me, or something like that. But but yeah, it seems okay. But then again, it just all depends on like say what the final product is. The trailer can be the trailer may look good, but it could also be very misleading, so to speak. So I don't know. It looks okay. So for those of you people who need your Nicholas Spark fix, This film will be coming out in April, so yeah, it's not really, yeah. That can be like, say, um, like a late movie date for couples, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, it looks okay. But yeah, it looks alright, but you never know. With Nicholas Sparks films, there's all the cliches, but they're okay. So yeah, this is a review for a trailer review for the film, The Longest Ride.